All right, so one day we got a random notification from Shopify, who's what we use for our website, in case you didn't know that we got some sort of milestone award, and it's here.
It's here, boys.
We have no idea what this is. All it says is put in your mailing address.
Keep touching it.
And we apparently can touch it. Let's go open it. Let's see what this is. So here it is.
I have no idea.
No idea what this is. Yeah. Literally, it said nothing other than like put in your mailing address.
Maybe a plaque.
All right, Shopify.
This plaque.
This video brought to you by Shopify, your online marketplace for today's society.
Milestone made.
Whoa.
Future Danny, put some confetti here.
Confetti cannons. Woo! I've been really into confetti cannons lately. I don't know why. So we hit 100,000 orders. That's awesome. How long have we been on Shopify?
That's on our US website.
This is just on the US site.
Yeah. I want to say 2014.
Okay.
14 or 15?
So in 10 years.
Yeah, around 2014.
Yeah, 9-10 years, 100,000 orders. Thanks, guys. You helped make this happen.
Try not to damage this.
What's it say on the top? Something special awaits.
Special awaits.
Okay, this.
It's heavy. Very
it says
heavy.
100,000 on the top there.
It does.
Look at this.
Shopify milestones.
Look at that.
Whoa! That's rad! Look at that! That's so cool! Dude, it's a Shopify logo.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that is the best part. Look at this!
Ooh.
Dude!
Think you can knock somebody out with that?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it comes with the cloth, you know. Got it all about the accessories. All about the accessories. It even says Shopify milestones on it. Look at this!
Congratulations.
July 16th, 2024, we hit 100,000 orders. That's amazing.
It's a solid piece of aluminum.
Aluminium.
Thank you, Shopify.
Oh, here we go. It says, now tell the world.
We just did.
Put it on the wall by Dolly.
Dolly?
We're gonna have a.
How do you feel, Dolly? Feels pretty good, doesn't it? Like somewhere in there? 100,000 orders.
Tell me about the Decor Brothers.
Yeah, so last week, you guys saw we finished the wall, right? So that was last week. This week, we did change some lighting. We figured out a lighting option that was completely controllable. That was a big thing. We DIY'd some panels from Home Depot. And then we added some more moto decor because we all love cars. We got some handlebars. We got a piece off of my motorcycle, old license plate. These are actually off of Chad's Mustang, right? So Chad bought a car off his uncle and his Mustang, which I think you guys have seen. And this is some valve covers and an air intake filter that came with the car. They weren't on the car, but they came with it. Chad used to have a Merc, cool Pete's Moto Life, poster, some other stuff. We got some other stuff we're gonna put in there.
In memory.
Challenger, never forget. All right.
We should put a toy, like a model rocket
NASA
ship
rocket ship
right there. Yeah.
Perfect.
I like SpaceX.
And hey, one of my favorite things on this wall over here, check this out. When you first show up to like a trade show, Blade Show, or USN, we did that last year, they have these big banners on your booth to show you where your booth is. And so we've kept all of them. So these are over from all the Blade shows for the last year. So we've done 4 in about a 13-month span. So here, coming up for Blade West, which we're going to talk about a little later, Blade West. Got some info on Blade West for you later. Blade West will go over here. We'll continue, and we'll move them over.
Did I hear that after Blade West, you were going to get the table booth numbers tattooed all over?
No, I'm very strict about what tattoos I get. You guys know how to look cowboy. And that's it. And another one on my chest, but.
Play like a...
Woo-woo. Speaking of Blade West, we're going to go to the shop, and we'll talk a little bit about what we're going to be bringing to Blade West. Okay. Let's go to the shop. Okay, I know I said we were going to give you guys a big shop update with some Blade Show insides, but Chad and I got a little wild hair tonight. We've been, taking care of the other side of the building, and we're kind of getting that area cleaned up, and Chad and I had a wild idea.
We did a thing.
So if you can tell, my hair's a little messed up. I'm a little sweaty and dirty. It's because, Chad and I are big car guys. We've got some old cars, and I've got one that has been a little finicky, but it'll run and drive. So we decided to bring it into the warehouse.
Best idea.
We were looking at our new setup over here, and we just kind of looked at each other and was like, an old car needs to be inside the building. And I said, I have an Alfa Romeo that was one of my dad's old cars that could use a home for a little while. And here we are. We are going to somehow maneuver this through this very tight corner without turning it on.
Yeah.
All the way down there. So we're gonna take our time. We'll bring you guys along with us.
Yes. Just a lot of little pushing here and there, maneuvering. We'll get it in there.
Oh yeah, 77 Alfa Romeo Spider. This is one of my late father's cars. So it'll be a really cool tribute to have here in the office.
Yeah.
From car guy to car guy.
And if you ever come visit, you can get a picture with it.
Get a picture with the Alfa. All right, let's see if we can get this thing in there. This is ridiculous in the best way.
How about you sit in there and I'll just push you down.
Okay. Just going for a little drive. I've never driven a car inside of a building before. Just cruising. I'm so pumped for this. All right, let's get around Jody's desk here. We're clear. Pool table. I've never had to steer around a pool table before. All right, so we're gonna kick it over and then that way.
Okay.
And we'll kind of back it in towards the drum kit. Ooh, we're good, okay. Keep going, keep going. A little more, a little more. All right. That's ridiculous. That's so cool.
You're gonna come back?
Yeah, let's go back towards the drum kit. Yeah. Yep, a little more breathing room up here.
Good Lord, this is amazing.
That's so cool. It's the best idea we've had in a long time.
This is my man's office.
A vintage motorcycle. A vintage Italian sports car. That looks amazing. And there you have it. Chad, we did it. We did it.
100% worth it.
So worth it. Right next to the 71 CB350, we have a 77 Alfa Romeo Spider Veloce 2000 Invenzino. I think that's how you say that. An Invenzino! I don't speak Italian. So the best part is, as we're sitting here, just working, going about our day, look at my nasty shoes. I'm just kind of hanging out. We just have that to look at and be inspired by. Italian design. This is a Pininfarina car, if you know what that means.
The new office?
Hey, this is where we're gonna have meetings.
Yeah, just have a little laptop.
You just have a, yeah, just sit at.
A little coffee. Cars and coffee.
Uh-huh. So tomorrow, everybody's gonna come to work. I'm gonna try to get here a few minutes early to beat everybody and hopefully film some of their reactions as they come into work. And there's a whole car, an entire vehicle inside the building. Great job.
Yep.
We had to bleed the clutch in order to get it here, and it still wasn't working great, but luckily it's just a short 6-mile stint on the interstate. And it did great. It ran awesome. That's
Again,
so awesome.
Totally worth it.
Totally
I've said
worth it.
100 times, still worth it.
Thank you to our wives for letting us not be home for an evening. You're the real MVP here.
We need to have a dog or something? Is what it is?
No.
Ah! That's what it is.
Yeah.
I was like,
You're like, you're up to something.
something, yeah. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. That is awesome.
What do you
What
think?
is this?
What do you think?
Dude! What the heck?
Woo! Hey, whoa,
Guys.
whoa, 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 whoa. I just cleaned the fingerprints off of it.
Guys, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have.
You're right, we didn't.
I'm so happy right now.
Cars and coffee.
I'm so happy. This feels
Feels
I
like
feel so underdressed to be sitting in this car. This is beautiful.
Isn't it great? This is what we needed.
This is what we
This is the inspiration we needed here in the office.
As Brantley said, this guy in the 70s was amazing.
He was super cool.
Played drums, 77 Alpha Spider, 71 CB 350. What's this?
A pinball machine, 76?
76?
I think it was a 76. That's what I've got in my head.
This guy was cool.
This is a cool guy in the late 70s.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Joe.
hey, Billy. What the crap? What?
What do you think about the new addition to the office?
This is so cool. Man,
We kept saying, we need a car in here.
you did say that.
Mm-hmm. So we found a car in my garage.
Look at this.
Look at that, the new office. Take some phone calls over here.
It feels so big in here.
Well, you surprised?
Nice.
We were really hoping that Joe didn't check out the security camera footage last night. So
I did not.
good.
I'm
worked.
surprised.
It worked.
It's so cool.
It worked. I love it. Got the boys out today. Headed down to the shop. Gonna get some updates on some projects for you. I heard something cool is gonna be starting to work through the old lathe today, so we're gonna go check it out. Got the Grom out. Look at her. Got Danny on two wheels again. I just hit 10,000 miles on my bike today. On my way to work. 10,000 miles. Wanted to try that restaurant. Cybertrucks. How you guys feel about these things? Look at this one. It's like a two-tone black and white. I think they look ridiculous. This kind of right here looks like a Cybertruck. These old AC units. I see where Elon got the inspiration. Got him. Got him. And just like that, here we are. All right, guys, we're here. I'm talking to Mac about the Signal. I was saying earlier that we are signed up for Blade West, which is the first weekend of October. I believe it's the 4th and the 5th in Salt Lake City. I'm super pumped about that. Come see us. We're at booth 222. Booth 222, I think it's like the Salt Lake or Salt Palace. I think it's what it's called, Salt Palace Convention Center. We are going to have just a handful of our brand new, you ready for it? The Signal. So this is the next fixed blade that Mac has designed. We've just kind of been going over some of the details on it. We're gonna do Nitro V for the steel in this guy. This is just a sample prototype, kind of a proof of concept. Black G10 scales, the gold blacked out blade, kind of a black on black, much like a larger version of the Lookout. So here is a comparison. So here's my personal Lookout versus the Signal. So the Lookout is just over a 2-inch blade. This is going to be 3.2 roughly. So like I said, this one is a prototype. 3.2-inch blade, overall length of 7.5-ish inches, 7.6 I believe if I remember correctly. So that's it. That is the big brother to the Lookout in its entirety. So the cool thing is this is how they come in. This is what we get back from Waterjet. So this is how they come into the shop, then they get profiled. We go through the internal part, profile the inside, profile the outside. And then it actually goes out to grinding and heat treat. And Max got pulled up here for me. This is actually what we send to the grinding company. So who we send it to have it actually ground. They're gonna add the bevels and everything for us. That is how we are gonna get it back from them. So then it comes back in-house. Of course, we do all the finishing work. We add on the actual sharp edge, all that. So that's it, that's the Signal. Our next knife, designed by Mac, that's gonna be coming out of the shop. We're shooting for about Q1 for a full release on this, so that's January through March of 2025. Like I said, if you come see us at Blade West, we're gonna have just a handful of these. So 4 weeks from today, the day this video goes live, 4 weeks from this day, 4 weeks from today is Blade West. So come see us, we're gonna have just a handful of these available. I'm gonna show you guys a little more along the way as we get rolling on these, and we are super excited about this. So for anybody that thought the Lookout was a little on the small side, we got something for you. Who's excited for it? I know Mac's excited for it. He's always excited. Mac gave me that delicious donut earlier. He's a good dude. So guys, Nitro V. I'm excited about a knife in Nitro V personally. That's not something we've done yet, so that's kind of a next step.
Ooh, look at that. I'm not going to give anything away, but...
Teaser shots. I think I've already given the full thing away.
Yeah?
The Bronze Pocket Pros. So the Bronze just got in-house 2 days ago. Josh just finished running all the adjusters for the insides of those Pocket Pros, and we are just about to, by the end of today, we're gonna start running some bronze through the lathe. Bodies, grips, the end cones, the end cap, all the bronze pieces should be on the machine by the end of the day. So if you remember, all the US pins are gonna have 13 stripes on the grip. This is just a sample. This one's been kind of corroded, so this actually is not even out of the right material. 13 stripes on the grip.
Pop question, how many stripes are on the American flag?
13?
13, baby.
How many stars? 56. I'm just kidding, Woo! It's 50. We all know it's 50. So 13 stripes on the grip sections of these versus our 6, which is what we normally have. This is our normal model, the TI Click EDC in Cerakote, my personal pen. Love this thing. So those are gonna be coming up very soon. Very, very soon. Speaking of soon, I got one more thing for you. We do have another Kickstarter that's gonna be coming to you pretty quickly after the baseline bolt action's over. So we've got another September 9th to get in on that baseline Kickstarter, and then we're gonna hit the ground running on another one, and then another one. So it's gonna be a busy fall. So stay tuned, we've got a lot to show you. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as we had. We had a great time surprising the guys with the car in the building. That's something Chad and I had a dream of the other day, and we had to make it happen. So hope you guys had fun in this one like we did. Don't know what Danny's doing behind me. I can just feel him. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Blade Show, 4 weeks from today, October 4th and 5th. We'll see you there, booth 222. See ya.